Three of the most talented home flippers go head to head.
I want to win. I'm not going on there just for fun. I want to have the best.
To use their skills to transform these old beat-up cabins into rustic chic glamping havens.
You ready?
Let's go. Oh, my goodness.
A $20,000 renovation budget.
You're giving me $20,000 to decorate this? Oh my gosh.
So I know how to work with little and make it great.
And only 30 days to get it done.
I'm Danielle.
And I'm Ryan.
We live in Louisiana with our 5 boys.
My real estate company flips big things like condos, apartment complexes, and hotels. We just bought an RV resort and campground with 77 cabins that looks like they haven't seen any love since 1977.
It's definitely lost that love and feeling. And we really need this to be a place where families come to make lifelong memories.
This would be like a bad memory. Oh look, comes with an old Hot Pocket.
So here's what we did. We handpicked interior designers and home flippers from all around the country.
I am thrilled. Oh boy, now the real work has begun.
To compete for the chance to win $40,000.
It would just feel like a life-changing moment.
These flippers are battle-tested and motivated to win.
But here's the catch. You get to choose who you think created the best transformation, from ugly old cabin
To glamping paradise.
This is Cabin Wars.
So get ready for a competitive transformation like no other.
Let the games begin.
I am so pumped for this season because here's the deal. Every single one of the cabins has a loft, which is gonna show a ton of creativity of the flippers that we chose.
So after auditioning some of the top home flippers from all around the country, I think we picked the 3 teams that are perfect for this challenge.
First up, we got Mikey and the twins.
You got Dan and his twin sister Kate, and Mike. They're from Montana. Dan lives locally here in Louisiana now.
They literally have decades of flipping experience. They are absolute flipping juggernauts. Mikey's the engineer, electrician. Kate has got an amazing design eye, and Dan has got so much flipping experience and building experience that there's actually a town in New Orleans named Danville after him because he's renovated and built so many houses there. As far as experience goes, these guys are time tested and they're gonna be extremely hard to beat.
The coming in stage right, we have Jennifer Schroeder. She's a homeschooling mom of 5. She's gonna be a tough one to beat. She lives in Louisiana, but she's a Philly girl at heart.
She is not to be underestimated. She's only flipped one house, really, but she flips furniture, she flips a lot of things basically for therapy. She actually, in the voting rounds and casting, she actually got more votes than anybody else.
She doesn't even believe in making mistakes because she thinks she can make anything out of anything.
The other contestants are gonna have to watch out for her. And last, we've got Nathan DeMello out of Madisonville with 5 kids as well.
It's gonna be really sweet to see him and his wife and his kids all work together on this project. I think he's bringing in dads, cousins, uncles, they're all gonna be working. It's gonna be a cool family dynamic.
He's got experience as a realtor, so he knows what sells, and he's also got experience as a contractor, and he's done a bunch of flips as well. So it's gonna be really hard for you guys to vote for the winner of the season. So we got Loft Season combined with Mikey and the twins, Jennifer Schroeder and her redesigns, Nathan DeMello and the DeMello family.
You ready?
Cabin Wars, baby, let's go!
Man, Ryan, you're right. This is gonna be a packed season of talent. Let's see who's ready to flip it to win it.
I love that first phrase where you said, Ryan, you're right.
So before they get started on any of the work on their cabins, yesterday we brought them to go see it.
First, we showed Jennifer Schroeder, and I kind of had a feeling that it wasn't going to be quite what she was expecting.
Okay. Very small kitchen. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a challenge. Okay.
I think she thought it was okay.
I thought it was going to be bigger, which I was excited for, but now that it's smaller, I think that's actually better because I can use less material to get the vibe we're going for. And it will be a buy.
Next, we showed Mikey and the twins their cabin. Mikey was off working on his handicap, but they had him on the phone.
And I think they would have been up for any challenge we threw at them, but I did not expect them to be this excited when they saw their cabin.
There's your cabin. Yes! Water!
Okay. Okay. We got a tree. It's a box. We got ourselves a box.
Yeah. I got ideas.
She's got ideas. There's a lot to work with here. Oh.
There's that beautiful wood under this stuff.
There's no beautiful wood on this
Did
thing.
you see? This is very promising. We can do this.
Wait until you see what we do. That's our bed, Mike. That's our queen.
I think we need a bigger budget.
The next cabin, I had the hardest time picking which contestant I was going to give it to because it was the ugliest cabin probably that I've ever seen in my life, but it was also the best opportunity for transformation. So for whatever reason, when I was looking at all the contestants, I decided that Nathan was going to be the best person for this cabin. So we go to show them their cabin, and I'm thinking, oh man, I hope they don't hate me because this thing is seriously, it looks like a place where you'd go maybe to get murdered or something. It was just the grossest, ugliest looking cabin I've ever seen. And this is how they reacted to it.
Cute!
That is really cool.
It is so cute!
And then something special happened that we did not expect. Somehow, for some special reason, God led the DeMellos to this cabin.
We're leaving. We're about to pull off, and Teresa just goes, "Stop! Wait! It says Jake was here on the window." I'm like, no way. So I get out. We run over there, and it says Jake was here, written on the window of our cabin. You know, the one with the loft, right? So Jacob is my child that has a autoinflammatory disease, but he has been sick ever since he was 1 month old, right?
Yeah. Doctor's appointment specialist for the last, he's 11 now. So it's been 11 years of a lot of just unknown, and it's hard. Anyone that, deals with medical things with a loved one or children, I mean, it's tough.
You're so precious, Jacob. Oh, I love you. You're so precious.
So he's had a really hard life.
And that reminded me of a time we stayed in a cabin a few years ago.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Frozen in time.
I'm gonna sleep up here.
You're gonna sleep up there? First house I built, I'm gonna make you a loft.
Like this?
Yeah, just like that.
I love it up here.
Actually, you know what? When we build a cabin in the woods, I'm gonna make you a loft like that.
Here we are, a few years later, similar sized cabin, it's got a loft, and Jacob was super excited to see that his name was written on the side of the building. He actually loved that the building was green too, that's his favorite color.
Yeah. This all came full circle. It was just it was a really cool moment. Because he's like, oh, should we be doing this? Should we not be doing this? Is this right for our family? And I was like, we're doing this. This was meant to be, this is where it made, it kind of gave us confirmation, this is where God wanted us to be at this moment.
Sometimes God gives us a sign that we're on the right track and we've heard him loud and clear. Ryan, are you crying?
No, you probably are.
Now that they've had a chance to see their cabin, let's see what their plan is and what they're gonna do to flip it in only 30 days.
And only a $20,000 budget.
All right, Jen, you've gotten over the initial shock of this place.
Yes.
Well, tell us about your vision.
Get your Cabin Wars hat now at cabinwarstv.com. Limited stock, shop today.
Ready for a family adventure? Welcome to Adventures RV Resort. Dive into fun with our lazy river, water slides, and 77 luxury cabins from the TV show Cabin Wars. Park your RV under the trees with full 50-amp hookups. Play mini golf or check out our amazing arcade. Plus, enjoy hay rides, live music, and more every weekend. Book your stay today at Adventures RV Resort. Fun for everyone, all year long.
Well, tell us about your vision.
Okay, so because this
I'm one of the lucky people to get this beautiful lake view. We're gonna go ahead and really just make this a huge focus point of the whole cabin. We're gonna do the entire wall and sliding glass doors.
Ooh.
We're getting 2 custom-made windows to go up here. Not that open, but just, so it's just gonna be all glass.
Okay.
And then a lot of light. A deck, even to make it appear that it's going a little bit over the water. Okay.
Love
You'll
it.
be able to wake up with your coffee and a sunrise?
Yeah.
Love it.
Love that.
Yeah. So because we're gonna have all that light there, we're getting rid of these windows. And this is gonna be, this living space here is gonna be a really comfortable, cozy living room.
Yeah.
We're gonna focus on just making this a place to read and just hang out and play games, and this is gonna be the family area. Bigger. We're gonna go ahead and get rid of those stairs, and we're gonna do a pull out, the sliding ladder. Yeah.
Library ladder? Okay.
On rollers.
We're gonna, go up in the bathroom.
Okay.
And go up in the kitchen. So it's gonna be lofted like this too.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. You're really gonna feel.
That's gonna look amazing.
We're just trying to open it up. I think a lot of people do the, the white, and we're not going light. We're going dark. And they say to not do dark in small spaces, but I'm gonna go dark.
We're gonna see if you can pull it off.
Yeah.
We'll see
I love
how you
that
pull it
about
off.
you. You're bold, you're fearless,
We're
and
gonna
you're
go
ready
dark.
to bring color.
Yes. I want them to feel like they're not at home. Warm, inviting, cozy. I don't want it to be the white walls.
Well, start stretching your hammies for the demo.
Woo.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, girl.
Let's do this.
Mikey and the twins, you guys have got to see your ugly baby. You've got over that initial baby's out, nothing you could do about it, and now you just have to love the thing. So, what's the vision?
We do love it. And in the spirit of the adventure park, we're gonna be doing some adventure decorating.
So Kate came up with this great idea to incorporate brick. And that worked out well. And so now we've got an idea how we want to lay out our floor in brick and carry it on into the bathroom. And here's the kicker, we're doing the whole bathroom shower in brick.
Like standing in a big chimney.
Yeah. Tell them about what you want to do with the sleeping arrangement.
Well, I was thinking for sleeping arrangements, we've got planned a little cubby here that's gonna have 2 bunk beds, and we're gonna frame it all out in rustic weathered wood. So it's kind of have this rustic look to it, but the really cool factor is we're gonna have hidden LED lights up above on each level so the kids can turn on the lights and have whatever color they want and place to sleep.
Gosh.
So our overall vision really is to create a gathering place that people don't want to leave, that they want to stay and have conversation. It's like a place like you would savor fine wine, right? You just savor it and you just don't want to leave. So we're gonna have intimate spaces where you can gather, but also places where you can get away.
Let's check out the boulders outside.
Yes.
Hey!
All right, so what are we gonna do out here?
Man.
Support your favorite team. Grab your Cabin Wars shirts and merch at cabinwarstv.com. Dreaming of the perfect vacation spot that can also earn you passive income? Check out Adventures RV Resort, where you can own your very own cabin or RV spot, just like you see in Cabin Wars. Whether it's for personal vacations or passive rental income, these spots will go fast. And if you're first on the list, you can lock in a lower price before it goes on the market in the spring. Visit cabinwarstv.com/vacation rentals to secure your spot on the VIP list. Don't wait to own your own dream getaway. Go to the website and stake your spot today.
Ready for a family adventure? Welcome to Adventures RV Resort. Dive into fun with our lazy river, water slides, and 77 luxury cabins from the TV show Cabin Wars. Park your RV under the trees with full 50-amp hookups. Play mini golf or check out our amazing arcade. Plus, enjoy hay rides, live music, and more every weekend. Book your stay today at Adventures RV Resort. Fun for everyone, all year long.
All right, when we first walked out, the biggest thing was space. We need a screened-in porch. And
Sleeping porch, right?
So when we're talking, we're like, okay, we could screen in this porch, knee wall, we can tie in the roof, we can make it look all a part of the same cabin. You came in with,
Can you picture it? A swinging bed in the porch so that kids can curl up with their parents and read books but it's going to be another place for a sleeping porch. We've actually figured out how to get 8 to 10 people to sleep in this tiny cabin.
Dad can take a nap.
so here you are, you're in your closed-in sunroom, and the kids are fishing on your deck right outside. You got a little fishing pier right off into the pond, right off your back porch.
We are adding to ours a scavenger hunt.
Wow.
So for years later, you'll be able to say that you solved the scavenger
The scavenger hunt
At
starts
the boulder.
and finishes
at the boulder.
That's
I love it.
the most amazing thing I've ever heard. That's awesome.
creative.
You guys really pictured this with family in mind and with the experience in mind. I think it's going to be fantastic.
We're excited.
Let's get started.
Can't wait to go on the scavenger hunt.
All right, Nathan. So you've seen your cabin, you just got it yesterday. Now you came up with some plans and ideas. Can you share them with us now?
It is a little bit smaller than we were expecting, but we're excited about it, ready to do some cool things. I am super excited about this outdoor space. One thing, this thing is super secluded. There's not many cabins around us. So what I first immediately thought was, I used to go to my grandpa's cabin when I was a kid all the time in the mountains. And the cool thing about that cabin is we stay in the cabin and everything happens there. Like we don't have to go anywhere. And that's kind of my vision. I want this to be, though there's other things to do in the park, you could stay at this spot the whole time, right? And then I'm coming off of this house with a big porch. And on that porch, we're gonna put a kitchen, little grill area, maybe a little seating area with a TV up there. But you're gonna be able to do anything you wanna do at the camp spot with your family, the kids. And then to top it all off, we're gonna have a little bit of a trail into the woods with a fire pit out there, so you can go hang out in the fire pit. Exactly.
Let's go inside and tell us about that. All right, so you actually have one of the greatest transformation potentials here. This is probably one of the ugliest, maybe the ugliest cabins here.
See that?
Oh, great.
See that?
So I'm dying to know what are you gonna do to make this thing pop?
Oh gosh, we're gonna do a lot. We gotta do a lot. First of all, we're gonna gut this down to the studs. We're gonna try and get a big picture window here. So it'll just be one big window looking out. Okay, so we're moving the door over to the center of the cabin. I'm putting a big French door that's gonna open up onto my big 12-foot porch. This cabin doesn't have a bedroom, so we're gonna add a bedroom because that's something I want. If I'm staying with my kids, I want my own private bedroom, right? The bathroom entrance will be in there, so it'll be a pocket door to get into the bathroom. It's gonna be enough space to sleep and change, and that's about it.
All you need.
Yeah, that's all we need, right?
More than what you got here.
That's right. When you walk into the house, you're gonna see, or walk into the cabin, you're gonna see the island. I'm gonna put an island right in the middle. We're not gonna have a table per se, but you're gonna be able to sit around the island, and it's just gonna be a big open space, right? So
Taking out the stairs, and actually we're gonna push back the loft to make it a little bit smaller, and that means this will be open. Then we're putting kitchen.
So the loft will be just above the bedroom and the bathroom, right? With the ladder getting up. We're gonna go with a wood look on the floors, and then we're possibly gonna do some shiplap, something like that. If it's within the budget there, we're trying to figure that part out. What I want to do is put like an electric fireplace in, right here with the couch across from it.
You're definitely doing something unique. It's gonna be cool to see the final product.
You got this.
At this point, all contestants have seen their cabins, but they haven't seen each other yet. So we invited them out to dinner so they could face off and kind of get to know each other a little bit.
They were all really polite to each other, but once they got to know each other and see what they were up against, they're starting to get a little nervous.
Don't want to wait? Binge Cabin Wars now on Amazon Prime.
Support your favorite team. Grab your Cabin Wars shirts and merch at cabinwarstv.com. Dreaming of the perfect vacation spot that can also earn you passive income? Check out Adventures RV Resort, where you can own your very own cabin or RV spot, just like you see in Cabin Wars. Whether it's for personal vacations or passive rental income, these spots will go fast. And if you're first on the list, you can lock in a lower price before it goes on the market in the spring. Visit cabinwarstv.com/vacation rentals to secure your spot on the VIP list. Don't wait to own your own dream getaway. Go to the website and stake your spot today.
So first of all, I got to see everyone's plans for today, and I'm absolutely blown away. I have no idea who the audience is gonna pick as a winner. I have to ask you guys, you've got a chance to sit down with each other. What do you think is the biggest threat from each of your competitors?
I can answer that.
Okay.
So people just naturally buy from people they like, right? And so if you're likable, they want to vote for you. And honestly, you guys are so likable.
We're gonna vote for you guys.
Really hard.
We like you. You're already winners.
It's gonna be tough.
I have to say, before I met you guys, I'm like, we have got this. Like, I feel sorry for anybody that doesn't have my team. and then the longer I've hung out with you guys, I feel like it's pretty fair.
I can honestly say that I would be happy if Nathan won. I would be actually happy if you all won. I want to win, but I would feel just as happy if any of my teammates won. I can honestly say that.
Okay, they're not teammates.
You're competitive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pillow talk tonight, dear. They're not your team. They're your enemy.
I know. I love the energy that y'all bring together as just siblings. I have a lot of siblings, so that's awesome. Jennifer, I just like the design you put into it. That's the stuff I don't know.
What about your competitors, maybe they don't know about you yet, that they should know about you before going into this competition?
The dynamic duo here is an incredible threat, if anybody. I mean, they're just so darn good together. I just feel honored to be on their team.
Jen's secret weapon is that she's really, really, I'm gonna say humble, that's not quite the right word, but like she has no ego. I think that's actually like our little secret weapon.
All right.
That's powerful.
I don't sleep at night, so this is really like 60 days for me. I put everything I have into my projects. I don't leave it on the table, so that's who I am. I love construction. I love changing things. I love making things new. I love carpentry, so I'm gonna bring some carpentry. Yeah. I'm ready to bring it, you know?
Cheers to you guys and to your season.
Cheers. Tonight was so fun, but tomorrow, demo day.
Demo day. We know this is a TV show, but those 30 days are real, and the stress to get it done in that amount of time is going to be real as well. So the hard work begins tomorrow. Everybody's having a fun time tonight, but tomorrow's going to be a different story. Next, on demo day, will the pressure be too much for them to handle?
And how will contestants respond when unexpected challenges come their way?
Oh no, son of a gun.
Find out next on Cabin Wars.
Dancing out.
But tomorrow, demo day.
Demo day.
Is that what I look like?
Tomorrow, demo day.